I'm here for my Oscar Duarte versus Kenneth Sims Jr. full card predictions and breakdowns now. Let's get right into it, starting with Joshua Edwards versus K-Man Ordai. Look, I really like Joshua Edwards, to be fair. I feel like he's good to watch, and he's someone who could definitely save American heavyweight boxing and could be, the next big guy up there for America in the heavyweight division, without a shadow of a doubt. I believe that Joshua Edwards will win this fight against Cayman Audi. I'm going to say in the second round. He's very good. He's got quick hands, Joshua Edwards. He's very quick. I feel like he picks his shots well. He's getting better and better with his punch placement per fight, definitely. I feel like his shot selection is getting better as well, and his general boxing IQ is getting better. It's very good to see, to be honest with you, and he's entertaining. He's entertaining, light on his feet. He's gonna bully K-Man Ordai. Let's be real, gonna bully him easily. Joshua Edwards is someone who is gonna be a real threat in a few years' time. A real threat. You can tell that in his game. He's got the skills for it. He's got the ability for it. He's going to be a top level heavyweight one day. And yeah, right now it's the build up stage. He's going to be up there without a shadow of a doubt. You can already tell this. He's an Olympian. He's not going to need loads more fights like this, soon, possibly 3 more fights, and you can give him a half decent fight where, there could be a little bit of risk in there. But this one is one that Joshua Edwards should win pretty easily. But this guy's going to be dangerous one day. He already is dangerous for where he is at right now. He's going to be very dangerous at the top level one day. I'm very sold on him. I'm very sold on him, to be honest with you, from what I've seen in his 3 pro fights so far. Good power, good IQ, good speed. He's looking good. He's checking boxes each fight, to be honest with you. He's getting better and better. Okay, next up then we go to this fight with Tristan Corkworth versus Kareem Hackett. I'm going with Tristan Corkworth to win this fight against Kareem Hackett. Since Tristan Corkworth lost a few years ago back in 2021, it's been very interesting to see how his career is actually being managed. It has, 6 rounders, and recently he's been getting back into 10 rounders and all. This is a test. This is a difficult fight for him, to be honest with you. And I'm glad, because I feel like Golden Boy and all, they've been playing it a bit too safe with Tristan Corkworth recently, and he needs a fight like this. Kareem Hackett 12-1. He's going to be a live guy in there 100%. He's going to come forward, look to put it on him. He's going to cause Corkworth problems without a shadow of a doubt. He will. That is obvious. Kareem Hackett, he's not gonna, he's not gonna stop coming forward at him. He's gonna have to give him something to worry about. But I feel like Corkworth will be able to outwork him here with his jab. I'm gonna say Tristan Corkworth wins this fight. I'm gonna say a decision. He's gonna have to work for this one 100%. It's not gonna be easy. I believe that Hackett will be a bit awkward for him here and there. And I feel like possibly as the fight goes later, Corkworth could put him into a bit of survival mode as we go. I'm not sure Hackett's gas tank will be able to fully hold out. And it would be good to see Corkworth, get some even more rounds in, to be honest with you, against a good, durable, tough opponent here, in my opinion. So, that's what I think. I'm saying Corkworth wins via UD. Next up, we go to an interesting fight between Regis Prograis and Jojo Diaz. This is an interesting one for who I'm going to pick here. Regis Prograis hasn't really looked good for a while now. He was awful against Taney. He was awful against Jack Catterall. Those 2 fights were shocking from him. Jojo Diaz has been operating at that top level for a very long time now. Losing, but again, looking good in losses. To be honest with you, always putting up a fight, looking good in losses against top high level guys. Can he beat Regis Prograis at this point? Prograis is awkward with his movements. He can over exaggerate with them at times, though. I feel like his jab was awful against Catterall. It was active, but it was awful. No consistency behind it at all. I'm going to say Jojo Diaz wins this fight. Progray's not an elite guy right now anyway. He's not. I think Diaz can outwork him and land the bigger shots. I'm going to go with Jojo Diaz. Points decision. It could be. I'm just going to say a points decision win for Jojo Diaz. He's going to end up outworking Regis Prograis, in my opinion, especially in the later rounds. Prograis might start active in this fight, but Jojo Diaz will take over and keep up that work rate. And he's going to stop him. Jojo Diaz can come forward and still land some big shots, some good body shots. I feel like Diaz works the body well. He's going to be able to get to Prograis. And I feel like if he can bat Prograis out, which he probably will, get him on that back foot, I feel like Prograis is going to struggle here. I feel like he's going to struggle when Jojo Diaz is able to back him up. Jojo Diaz still shows signs even in losses. Regis Prograis just hasn't shown any signs recently. I mean, I get, Haney and Catterall are both really awkward. But, I mean, even before, it's like, against Zorilla, that was not convincing at all. I feel like that was awful from Regis Prograis. Diaz will be able to outwork him. Jojo Diaz will be able to believe he's going to be landing some nice shots over the top. Prograis is going to be getting caught flush a lot here. 100% he will be. He's going to be able to be active with the jab. Whether he lands it or not, I don't know. I just don't think he follows up with the backhand enough. I just feel like right now Prograis is too one-dimensional when Jojo Diaz is just a real workhorse in there who's not going to stop coming at Prograis. Prograis is not going to be able to deal with the pressure. I don't think Jojo Diaz is going to be phased by the jab of Prograis at all. I don't think Prograis has got the power to be able to keep Diaz off him. Diaz has got too much of a work rate, and Jojo Diaz will win this fight, points decision. Okay, then we get to our main event then. Oscar Duarte versus Kenneth Sims Jr. I'm going to be going with an Oscar Duarte win. I'm going to say that Oscar Duarte wins on points. Again, another points decision win. Yeah, I'm going to say Duarte wins points decision. I think Duarte is going to be a bit too much for Sims here and there. I think Sims comes forward. I feel like Sims has good skills overall. I feel like he has got a good jab, good up close. But again, the same as Duarte. It's going to be a very good fight, and it could be a very underrated fight as well. It is going to be a good fight. I feel like we're guaranteed to get a good fight with both the styles that these two have. But I see Duarte landing the more powerful punches in this fight. I feel like Duarte mixes it up more. I feel like Kenneth Sims is good behind the jab upstairs and always likes the hooks to the body. But Duarte's got a good overhand that he lands. Duarte's got a good uppercut that he likes to land. Duarte's very good at managing the distance, and Sims can be backed up, and Duarte will be on the front foot this fight. I feel like Duarte is just going to be a bit more convincing and probably a little bit more busier landing the bigger shots than what Sims will. I feel like Sims is going to be trying to be really active behind the jab, which he's going to be able to get success with. But I see Oscar Duarte just doing that bit more than him, and him being on the front foot, coming forward, mixing it up that bit more. And there's a bit more impactfulness in the shots of Oscar Duarte than there is Kenneth Sims Jr. But again, Kenneth Sims lets his shots fly very well. He's got a very good flow in his shots. He's going to get success in this fight, but I'm going to edge to Oscar Duarte. It's a fight that could go either way, but I feel like Oscar Duarte is just going to be able to do that bit more, and is going to be able to be convincing. He's been looking very good recently, same as Sims Jr. Both have been looking good recently, but I really like what I'm seeing from Oscar Duarte right now. I mean, obviously that we did have that loss to Ryan Garcia back in 2023, but I feel like he's grown massively since that fight. He's grown massively since then. So I'm going to say an Oscar Duarte win. Anyway, they're all my predictions. Thank you all for watching.